this
Can't
journey.
do it by yourself anyway.
One of the phrases I heard repeatedly over a conference I just went to is, if you want to go fast, go by yourself.
Oh.
You want to go far, go with others.
Oh, I love it.
Yes.
I love
So
that
take
idea.
others. You want to go far, go with others. Well, let's talk about the one thing that is keeping you from your success.
I'm working on it.
That might be it.
Mm-hmm.
That might just be it.
I'm very busy.
That could be it too.
You know, not everybody can do what I do. And I
Whatever. We're tired of your excuses.
Wow.
Right?
It's a hard rule.
Hey, it is a hard rule, but we all know who you think you're fooling. It's an excuse. Why aren't you there yet? Go there. Get there. It's there for you. Do you need, think about why you aren't where you want to be. Really.
Yeah.
Why aren't you where you want to be? Don't know the right people. Okay. Well, who are the people you need to meet?
Right.
Go meet them. You've probably connected. If you go to LinkedIn or any of your friends and say, I want to meet this person, you probably have somebody that will introduce you to the right person.
Hey, guess what?
I don't have the money. Okay, go get it.
Go get it. What's going to take?
Right?
The difference between you actually doing something, maybe like reading a book once a month or maybe even once a week or not, is you.
The difference between eating a donut or an apple
Oh, man.
is you
sounds enough
drinking,
like Jim Rohn.
junk or water. You know, my chemical induced, I call it my what do I call
Your
this?
chemical storm.
My chemical poop storm, right?
Yeah.
But it's also, then I changed it to my calcium latte, my calcium milkshake.
Hey, it's your calcium milkshake.
My calcium milkshake,
Hey.
but it's an excuse.
Smoothie.
It is
Calcium smoothie.
It is an excuse. And so if you want to take your life, your business, elevate you to the next level, then the first thing you have to let go of,
excuses.
right, it's disempowering. Right? We talk about empowering
Right.
and where we want to go and empowering people to get to where they want to, to who they want to be. You have it within you. Now, I know you don't want to, we're not going to do this all by ourselves, and we're not asking you to do this by
Right.
yourself, but you've got to get rid of the excuses and the limiting beliefs that say you can't have what you want.
All right. So you know what you got to have? You got to want the result more than you want whatever your
The
temporary short-term pleasure is.
Pleasure.
Right?
Darren Hardy talks about if the results were immediate,
Yep.
it would change everything. If when we're going out to dinner and we're trying to decide, am I going to drink water or am I going to drink this? And if we instantly had our face clear up and we were
Or you
healthier,
put that Big Mac in your pie hole and find out that you gained 5 pounds. Boom.
boom, like instantly your butt got wider,
Whoa.
right? You would change it. The problem is we don't see those long-term results.
Mhm.
We just take care of and consume and live in that short-term pleasure because I want it, because I feel like it, because it's right here and it feels good. It feels better than the work, right? And so we've got to be focused more on the result. Lisa Nichols, when she puts in her calendar,
Yep.
things like working out, she doesn't put working out.
No.
She puts things like getting my sexy back.
There you go.
And instead of making phone calls, I'm making it rain. I'm bulging my bank account, different things like that. Like, what is the result that you are looking for? Our brains are going to trick us. They are going to tell us we can't do it.
Right.
We don't have enough time. We've never done this before. Who do we think we are? And we're going to listen to that. Mel Robbins talks about the 5-second rule. If you haven't seen this, it is so powerful.
I practice the 5-second rule every day.
You do?
Sure. Except
That's great.
when it falls on the concrete. And then nobody touching that.
Oh, for food?
Oh,
For
is this a
food.
different 5-second
This
rule?
is a different 5-second
Oh,
rule.
sorry.
Not if you drop something, pick it up, stick it in your mouth.
But not on the concrete.
No,
Birds poop on that.
I was going to say, but carpet?
Oh, yeah.
Carpet's okay,
Sure.
but not concrete.
Yeah, just pull off the fibers you can see.
I know, but when you think about fibers, you can see. Anyways, the 5-second rule is you've got 5 seconds to trick your brain before it will step into protection mode.
Oh.
And the protection mode is really excuse mode. And so what is the result that you want? Write it down. Is it something about your family? Is it quality of life? Is it about your health? Is it serving others? And why does that matter? Let's say you take care of your family, or you take care of your health, or you take care of serving others. Why does that matter? What will happen then? What's the bigger reason? And you've got to get deep, deep, deep into why it matters and why the result, because life is going to throw at you. And even today, and I'll tell you, and this is Angel preaching to Angel right now.
Okay.
I had a choice to make this morning when I woke up. And the choice is get out of bed, go to work, Angel,
Go to work.
right?
Yeah.
Or not get out of bed and sleep in a little longer. If I get up out of bed and go to work, then I've got time to also go to the gym.
Right, which is what we do on Tuesdays.
Which is what I do on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Right.
And so then I also have time to go to work and go to the gym before I have to get to the studio.
Yeah.
If I stay in bed, then I can't go to work and go to the gym. So one of the two has to fall out because I can't do all three. I can't stay in bed and work out and go to the office.
And you better not stay in bed and then go work out and not show up for work.
Not show up for work. So what fell off?
The gym.
I didn't go to the gym. And I made this decision because I wanted to stay in bed where it was warm and cozy and I wanted to sleep a little longer. But if I would be focusing more on the results than my short-term pleasure, I'd have hauled my cookies out of bed. I'd have put my gym shoes on and I would have made time for all of that. And then I wouldn't also feel guilty for staying in bed. I mean, all of it. But we've got to focus more on the results than the short-term pleasures. And those short-term pleasures come all day long, every day, all the time. So make sure you have powerful reasons. They are the best anchors for making real changes in your habits in your lives. And then finally, make sure that you've got a seat at the table.
A seat at the table?
A seat at the table. This is according to Kyle Wilson. Who are you hanging out with?
That's right.
Who are you hanging out with? Who you
it's not
are.
What you know, but who knows you that makes all the difference in the world.
And we tend to shy away from, and we keep hanging out with the same people we've always hung out with. And yet we know that I need to mastermind or I need to associate with other people doing other bigger things.
Why not make the decision today that you're going to be an influencer next year? And if you're going to do that, we have the steps. We can teach you how to do that. That's not complicated, folks. You want to be an influencer? Jump in, learn. Experienced Pros will help you. And with that, we have to bid you adieu for today. But hang out, enjoy, go do something, get a seat at the table. You've been listening to Angel and Eric. Ain't no excuses here, that's for sure. This is the Experienced Pros Radio Network.
America's home for positive